What's up, guys? Let's see if we still got this. So winter is pretty much gone. We've had some spring showers coming down here and there. The CRX is about ready for the season. I've been working on a wing, got a couple of things going on. I still need to tie everything out, and it's just resting on supports, and I've got my height based on the parachute. But I've got a new set of pistons there, new set of rods here. We're getting everything ready to go for the season. My new block is almost all notched and ready. Gonna get it finished up, and then we'll take it and get board and everything so we can get the short block assembled. The head is back in California at JD Portworks, getting fixed up, a few valves, broken guide, just taking care of that stuff and getting it all ready to rumble for the season. I am pumped up, man. This is awesome. We've been working on all kinds of crazy builds, bunch of Kswaps, just everything, you name it. All-wheel drive, front-wheel drive. We did another HCRX, and we've just been going crazy, trying to get Mario ready for the season as well. Super pumped for him. It's gonna be awesome. Been working on this stock motor Kswap. Just kind of, they had an RSX that was turboed, and they're trying to put it all in an EG, so moving things over, swapping things, trying to get the boost pipes to work. Some are having to change because that was just not going to work, and we're getting everything figured out. As well as over here we're working on an EM1. This is Russell, our buddy. He's going all-wheel drive Kswap, so we're getting all that done up. Hub City rear stuff, wagon, diff, and viscous, K series, and all that jazz. So working on the turbo kit and everything for this. We're working on bung and a pan and stuff right now. We got the boost pipes and most of that stuff done. That one's getting the blow off valve on it. But yeah, we've been just cranking away. This is the block here on the sick new engine stand from Tattoo Bean. So check that out. It's upside down, but Tattoo Bean engine carts right there. H&F series V2 hashtag if you want to check any of that out. Yeah, so I need to notch the girdle some more. This is where we're at right now. Smacks there, and then we got to see if it smacks there, but figure that out, and we'll go into the next cylinder, work our way down. But yeah, I'm super pumped up. It's coming along really well. Let's see how this side is. Oh, I felt a neck. Yeah, so we just stopped right there, but I felt a neck before. And there is no piston on here, so the angle of the rod isn't actually technically right, but we're getting that all figured out. So, oh yeah, I need to bring a piston from home. That's the right bore, so I can figure all that out on the sides and everything, get it notched perfect. So, let's keep rocking. Right now we're working on getting the front knuckles all done up and set up for 36mm hubs. We're working on getting the fuel pump mounted. We've got the fuel cell mounted back here, fit in real nice. Got a little area down here. I'm liking that a lot. So we got the knuckles here. We've already got the wheel bearings in, hubs there. We just need to get it all pressed together and swapped up and going on. We've been just cranking away on old Russell's car. Jamie just welded the bung on the oil pan for me so I could build the return line. We got that there. They just did the exhaust this week, finished it up. I need to do the wide man and all that little stuff. We got our O2 bung right there. So go through that. The blow-off valve will just weld on that pipe, but we need to also fix this mount before. See, there's a little crack right there. So before the boost pipe can go back in, need to go ahead and fix that up. Need to build my fuel lines, get my injector spacing set up. It came with these spacers, but they are too short. They were the right length for the old injectors, these bad boys here. But these top hats and the new ones, I don't know if they're, I mean, they must be just a little shorter, because it with those other with those spacers, it's just kind of barely off the top of the top hat, and you want them nice and snug. So we got a little list of everything going on both these Kswap cars. They're both Kswaps. We've been just going crazy. This one is in a similar place. I'm working on the hot side boost pipe. We need to do the exhaust and dump tube. The bung has been bunged. It's on this side on this one because it's a log manifold, so it'll come straight down. This is a stock RSX radiator that I relocated these bad boys to make it fit in here. Look at that. So we'll have to do an alternator relocate because the alternator would have gone in here, which I don't think it'll fit. Yeah, not gonna happen. So alternator down here where AC used to be, K-tuned idler pulley up top, and we'll get a serpentine belt on there, fix that up and take care of that. The axles and everything are in and ready to rock. Yeah, so we've been just cranking away on all this stuff. Gave you a little update on my engine block last night. I need to notch some more on this cap here as well as up top, and put a piston in it because the rod actually isn't gonna ride where it is. It might right now, it's straight up and down, but at all the other places it would have a slight angle and it wouldn't just be straight up and down. And so I need to figure all that out. I need to test fit the cart for Tato Bean to tell him if the half shaft fits or not. I keep forgetting to bolt it up, but it's gonna bolt up right here, and then it should, I think it'll fit. I don't know, it'll be close. It might not fit. This might be, I don't know. I gotta see. But we've just been cranking away. I do need to plug that up for my engine. There's a couple things here and there on the block that still need done, but I've got my crank right here chilling with my plate, pistons and rods in the car, heads out at JD Portworks. We've been just going crazy on everything. Super exciting stuff. I know you've all probably heard of Mario and Blake. They both race our PSCA series. Mario, of course, has the world's fastest Prelude, and he's one of our great friends. So yesterday was his 31st birthday, and Blake turned 21 on Monday. Maybe it's Sunday, but I think it was Monday. And so we're gonna have a little shindig today, have a good time, hang out, catch up with all our car people. Like always, we love hanging with all our car people. And without Bandmer this year, we need to all come together on our own. So, all right, so I got that welded up, and I'm working on mounting the fuel pump there, so it'll come around with the filter and stuff. And then we got the pan back on with the bung and the return all made. And I'm telling you, it's just K-swaps going crazy. So I got another K-series here. I got to pull the trans out, and it's gonna go out to Morgan. He's gonna do some work to it and stuff, and then come back. I'll put it back in. And then the next K-swap after that, I got a red Integra out there. I got to mate the motor and the trans together, get the clutch on the motor and stuff. And I've already started putting the mounts in the car, preparing that and getting that ready. It's going down, man. The K-series, which that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I've been 5 K-series cars I've been working on this last few weeks. We had a EG hatch, EG hatch, EK coupe, EG coupe. Now Integra, the CRX, going nuts, guys. Going nuts with this stuff. So we're gonna try and knock this one out and get it out of here, and then move on to the next one. Get that motor mounted up. All right, got the axles out on both sides, working on the top stuff now. Gonna get the trans up in just a second. Turbo's kind of in the way, but I got pretty much everything underneath there all undone and unhooked. So just gonna start seeing about letting this thing out of here. All right, we got the trans out. Now we're gonna send that sucker off to Morgan, get it taken care of, and we'll get her going back in. Got a couple things we need to fix on the exhaust and some little things, just some pinholes and whatnot. But yeah, we'll keep on rocking and move on to the next one. Woo, bright, beautiful day here. Got my Tactical RX sunglasses on, and we're just tearing into this K-series, getting it ready to go into Alex's Integra here. Little all-motor monster, trying to get everything set up and figured out, collecting all my parts and everything, the boxes and stuff, seeing what I got and what we're gonna need to keep on rocking. This thing's coming together real nice. All right, I got the bay pretty much prepped and ready. The motor's coming along. I need to get some flywheel bolts for that bad boy to get the clutch on and the trans on it. But Mario is here, we're chilling, and we're building a bigger catch can for the old Prelude. Pushes a lot of oil, you know, it happens when you got high horsepower 4-cylinder, and so we need to build a taller can that we can vent all the way to the back of the car like we do with all the other sport front cars. So we're gonna chop the bottom off this old eBay one and make it a little bigger.
We're gonna ball on a budget. I think
ball on a budget.
Work really good.
Yeah.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
Might have to hit it harder.
Yeah, see? Yeah, that'll help.
Alright, so what is the inside of eBay?
There we go. Yeah, now it'll come out. Like that.
An eBay catch can look like?
It's got two baffles just over the... Okay.
So you were saying bent probably towards...
To the bottom ones,
the
yeah.
bottom one,
so
it's
then,
got some more
so it's
space.
not just spraying possibly
No.
right into that.
So the plan is, my old Speed Factory, when it just has like the whole top open.
With
so
the, like the...
it's just got a mesh space. It's
what do you
got
call
like
that? Scotch-Brite slid in the top.
We're just gonna unbolt that, take the Scotch-Brite out, and it'll basically be the oil collector.
Yeah, so we'll have this whole,
weld.
I mean, this will hold two and a half, 3 quarts on top of what he's gonna have, like what he already had as his catch can.
But also, like I was saying,
And then it'll
if it
have the
leaks
long
anywhere, it'll
hose.
be in the
Yeah.
car, so it's
Yep.
not
Yep.
gonna
It's not gonna go in the
in
catch
engine
pan or in the engine bay. Yep. It's just gonna be like all the other ones. So we'll clean up these little edges and we'll clean it out because it's gonna need cleaned out. And
I was just gonna leave all those shavings in there.
right. Yeah.
No, I was joking. Nice.
Sick. And it looks like it cleans up nice with the little grinder and stuff, so it shouldn't be too bad with getting the anodizing off. All right, so Mario brought his Speed Factory can by. So this is the other can that we are going to weld this on top of. Not sure exactly how we're gonna do it yet. It may go that way. We're gonna fit it up in the car and see how we want everything before we weld it and make it final. But this is gonna be something like this, and should work really, really well for what he's got going on. So I think that will conclude it for this video. We'll finish it up in a later one, but I got a lot of footage and stuff, so thank you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe down below. This is GoofyBuilt, and peace out.